Well, welcome back to another episode of World Music Safari. It only took 8 years and 8 subscribers. I'd like to thank them for being here for 8 years. Today, we're talking about the Native American cedar flute. So, the first question I get a lot of times is, I'd like to play music. Well, it's pretty easy, I'm telling you guys. I am a salesman. All you need is 3 fingers on the top and 3 fingers on the bottom. The more holes you close, the lower it goes. This flute plays itself. And I'll show you that a little bit later, but now the other thing I tell my students is open up to go up. It works for all woodwinds. It doesn't matter what it is. So the unique thing about this flute is it's not actually a straight pipe. So it's built like a canoe on each side, and it's glued together like this. And the air comes down here, goes around the bird, then comes back down this hole. This is where the air is split. And then it continues down the rest of the cedar pipe. This is made out of cedar, pure cedar. It smells amazing. Even though I've had it for 20 years, it still smells exactly like cedar. It's quite the beautiful flute. So I highly recommend picking one up. You don't have to get one like this. They make cheaper versions out of bamboo. Let me grab that. Okay, so the bamboo one. These are a lot more reasonable, and you'll see that this has 5 holes instead of 6. This plays a pentatonic scale, so it's actually even a little bit easier to play. But the same thing applies. All you have to do is put some air pressure on the end of this, close the holes in succession. The more holes you close, the lower it goes. And that's it. One of the things I really like about this particular flute is it's not perfect. It's got a knot right here on the back of it. I actually like that. I picked that out specifically because it wasn't a perfect flute. And so I got a matching stand for it too that has a knot almost in the same spot. So you can see my little stand has a knot in the same area. So this was picked up, again, a long time ago. Maybe 20 years ago, but it sits perfectly on this little stand and has that knot in almost the exact same spot. So I love this little thing. But this flute doesn't necessarily play in tune. It plays in tune with itself, but it's kind of right between 2 keys, so I have to overblow it to make it play in a specific key that I might want it to. But that being said, it is a beautiful sounding flute, and with a little reverb, you got a lot of sound going on there. So again, if anybody has any questions about this, drop me a comment and I'll see if I can address it. But in the meantime, make sure to grab one of these. They're beautiful and easy to play. So if you've never played music before, I highly recommend them. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'll try and get to them. And next week, we're going to visit a different type of instrument that has a reed instead of a fipple on the end there. So, all right, see you next week on World Music Safari.